links. This one. Letsracingtime. See. Enterprise Discord. And I am, so I'm good whenever you go live, Dan. Oh, let us turn that volume down.
For some reason,
Go ahead and get the seat up. Oh, so we have the Dick Elf, Ashura, Leviathan, Wyvern, Officer, Ogopogo, Elements, Mom Bomb, CPU, Rubicante. So other than a couple of them, these aren't particularly hard ones, but there's not like, I mean, unless you count CPU, there's not really a gimme fight in all of this. Well, officer, there's officers. Because that's not guards, that's the three of them with the green guy. Right?
yes.
I get them too confused. Okay.
Why is my MSU1 not working?
Questions I cannot answer. I told him the thing though, he needs to pop in and just go ahead and pull it up, even if, you know, I mean, if he gets here like super late or something, doesn't want to, understand that. But if he's like just a little bit behind us, just boot it up anyway and run it with us, even if it's not on the screen capture. All right, anything else I have to do? A little whiskey heavy. Oh, Georgia's pulling away from Ole Miss. I was hoping that would be when they would Georgia'd screw around and lose, but maybe I'll be wrong on my prediction. Nothing else interesting. Oh. So you just wanting to wait till 7:30 in case trouble gets there?
Yeah, but also I'm fucking around to try to figure out why MSU1 isn't working.
I don't know what MSU1 is.
So I can have my Pixel Remaster soundtrack.
Oh, okay. I prefer the original. So I assume it worked last time you used it?
Yes.
Done like a Windows update or anything since then? Oh, let's see. Don't do names. Guess we got a few minutes.
Why does everything have to be a goddamn struggle?
You do seem to have a bad run of luck here lately when it comes to all this stuff working. I gotta fit 2 more names in here, and that's gonna be somebody else worked. Got it. Okay. Aha. Alright. It's not a 1-to-1, but that works. I had just enough names to do all of them.
I think I found the problem.
What'd you do?
There we go. I was a dum-dum.
Well, don't be that.
I was to dumbs. Okay, now that I fixed that, we'll go and...
What'd you do? Did you have it in the wrong file or something?
I accidentally deleted the MSU index file, which is very important because without that index file, it don't know it's MSU1.
Right.
Okay, let me launch Stram Labs. Probably helps if I load my tracker.
That might.
So help if I load the shop list and the timer.
Oh, okay. That is a pretty big one. There it is. Okay.
All right. Everything's fixed. Well, he says. Almost fixed.
Yeah, I'm gonna change her to that. I like that. That fit better. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's a good that naming convention works. Those will all do it. Yeah, that's kind of red cane. I don't even know if that's magenta. That's like a
No,
pale red.
he's definitely magenta. Red cane.
That does not look magenta to me.
No, he's not red because red cane is a different cane. Trust me, I'm
I know there's a red cane, but to me that's a shade of red. That doesn't look magenta.
I mean, it's kind of like a lighter burgundy. It's like you
A burgundy, yeah, like because I'm looking at magenta. That a burgundy is a better burgundy cane. Ron burgundy cane
because
is
he's
a
not
better.
pink.
No.
You know, he's not pink cane.
Yeah. No, I would
He's
say
not red cane.
I would say that's Ron burgundy cane. That's like a Chablis
Desaturated
color.
cane.
Yeah.
Right over here. Let me hit the button. Okay, the button has been hit. We are live. Only slightly later than usual. That's all my fault.
It happens. Alright. Announcements.
Holy crap. Wedding Chun-Li statue for $9.
What?
And so 8 hours ago I guess it's a very it is very large, I guess. Like, oh, okay. This person implied that said this huge Chun-Li statue. I thought that meant it was like a really big statue. No, it's only like 15 inches tall. That's not. I do not count that as.
No, that's not a. That's.
No,
I wouldn't call that a huge
that's not
statue.
huge.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, if you're a Chun-Li fan, and you want to see her in a wedding dress. I guess $9 isn't a bad price for that. But whatever. Maybe trouble will show up eventually. Anyway, let's get started.
Yeah, I gotta get on to Letsracingtime.
Hey everybody, welcome to Saturday Night Let's Racing Time. We're back with some Final Fantasy Free Enterprise. We got a monster mash. We've got our Halloween hangover, and we got to mash some monsters. I'm your host, Kafka Floyd. The stream is brought to you by Worcester's Own Polar Seltzer. We've got Yuzu Orange Blossom tonight. Winter flavor. Always good to enjoy a winter flavor while you can. It is officially cold here. It is 35 degrees outside. Burr. Although it's been doing that thing where it's been like mid 40s for a few days in a row, and then it gets up to high 50s for a few days in a row, and then it gets down to during the day, and it's like, just decide.
Oh, we're the opposite. It's a couple days this week it's got all the way up to 80, but it might be 40 in the morning and then 80 in the afternoon and then back to 40 again that night. Let's see what it is right now.
Me on the right hand side of the screen, you just heard his voice. He's the man that Molly Hatchet says shouldn't play this game too long. He's the whiskey man, Mr. Bob the Elder.
Hey Dan, I'm indeed your favorite whiskey drinking southern friend Bob the Elder, the one with a charming accent. I have Chunks of the dog here in her normal spot. I have my unsweet tea here. Glass number A is a palate cleanser. I made a Bob's Island iced tea with just a hint. This one just has a little bit of a hint of whiskey in it. I didn't want to put a lot in it. good. Only thing with this different with this one is it's got the strawberry syrup in it. Well, otherwise it's the classic one. And then what we'll drink before we drink that, or as an end of the night, whatever. I have a alcohol portion of it. It's Scotch Saturdays, so I need to finish this bottle of Tomatin. It's about empty and been sitting there for a while. So this is a Tomatin 14 year. It's a 14-year-old Highland Scotch, finished in port casks. Well, yeah, that's port instead of sherry. Okay, that is a little different. This is a really affordable, like under $100 14-year-old Scotch. I highly recommend it. I'm not usually that big on a usually not that big on a Highland compared to an Isla, but hey, it's pretty good. So anyway, Slancha.
All right. Well, so we got a monstered mash.
Mm-hmm.
None of these, except for the officers, seem like gimmies, and they could. The Dark Elf could very well be a gimme, but we definitely got some wackiness going tonight.
Oh yeah,
So
on the other thing I looked it up. It's a it's 54 degrees and a balmy 79% humidity. So.
All right. Oh, I forgot to mark Kane on my tracker. I'll do
Oh,
that.
I gotta get the tracker up. Yeah, I've got it. It's just
Yep.
minimized.
You gotta have it in your.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right. So I am good then.
Get your A button ready. I'll count us down with 3, 2, 1, go, and we'll be off.
All right.
Counting down in 3, 2, 1, go. Who's joining the Kane gang tonight? Hey, do you even rando, bro?
Yeah, seriously. Well, it is because it's backwards, but life staff. If we don't find
Well, if we
an early
find
spear
a
for Kane, this could be a
White
little.
mage.
Yeah, this could be a little rough going pretty early.
Oh, I did hit the timer. Okay. I did not forget. Although 30 seconds seems.
Yours is a little behind. I'm at 40 seconds.
No, I mean, I'm accurate.
Okay.
I was not.
I mean, there's probably stream
by the-
delay too.
By the time I
yeah.
read it and started saying things. Anyway. See what's down in Barrentown.
I mean, seeing it on screen, there's a there's a difference, but it's probably the stream delay. Oh, there's a white mage
Potions and Soma drops.
and a boss we have to beat. Life, yep, that'll be a good one to remember.
So I found a PlayStation at the thrift store today.
Oh, an original one?
Yep, one of the old ones that has the video out ports on the back.
Mine does too. The only thing crappy about mine is that the the top wore out, so it won't stay closed.
Oh,
So you can't actually use it.
this one does not have that. I mean, I suppose you could just tape the switch down.
Yeah, I never thought about it, but I mean, I don't have much I mean, if I ever fired it up, it'd be purely for nostalgia purposes. So.
Well, I got it home, and it was a little dirty, but it cleaned up all right. But unfortunately, the laser mechanism, the spinner, appears to be dead.
Mm.
So it wasn't doing anything. So I looked up online. There's somebody selling like, oh, hey, there we go.
Yeah, you got
Someone
that crystal sword.
selling,
Yeah. I was gonna say
pulled units from another system for like $30 on eBay, which probably isn't a bad price.
Mm-mm.
But I still have my PS2, so I don't really need a regular PlayStation to play PS1 games. But it's good to have one for a prop.
Yeah, I have.
And-
Yeah, so I also have the. I too have a working I have a working PS2 that will play them just
Actually,
fine.
I probably should change the clock battery on it.
And I've
but-
actually got the. Oh, we're on darkness. And I've actually got a one of the good PS2s. It just needs a new Blu-ray player in it.
PS3s, you mean?
Yeah, PS3s. I've got one of the good one. I've still got my launch one that plays all three.
But now I realize that I've actually recollected all of my console history.
Oh, really?
Because I've got I've got a regular Nintendo, I've got a Super Nintendo, I've got a regular PlayStation, got PS2, I've got everything now. And I'm one computer away from my entire computer history.
That's cool.
Although the odds of finding that one computer are extraordinarily low.
It's a very, very rare one.
No, it's a very common one. It's just that the odds of, they're just commodity machines. And trying to find I may have to settle and get one that is close enough.
But not exact.
But not exact, yeah.
I mean, it may be doable without it, but I kind of feel like I need some kind of improved weapon for Kane to be able to make any kind of progress. I mean, once we can upgrade Cecil, we're in business, but
in business.
I never got rid of any of my consoles, so I still have every one I've ever owned, plus others.
I mean, I didn't intentionally. I mean, I probably did either trade in or sell my original PlayStation. But the Super Nintendo, because you have to understand they weren't mine specifically.
Yeah.
They were the family's. So of course I was dumb and stupid when I was a teen. It was what was I gonna do? I was gonna take them with me to college or whatever. So they all get parents.
Oh yeah.
So. But once I got after college, I mean, PCs I would sell and they got shipped with Theseus or whatever.
So I take that back. There is one console owned that I don't have, and I don't have my Wii that I had anymore because I gave it to my nephew.
My parents still had our original Game Boy somewhere, but that got lost.
I've got it.
I remember seeing it at my mom's house maybe a decade ago, and then something happened to it.
I've still got both my old fat one and and my Game Boy Pocket, the clear one where you can see all the mechanisms in it. The fat one, unfortunately, the screen went out on it, but the
I mean, yeah, that happens, but that's not too. Damn it, that's not too terrible of a fix.
No, but I mean the other Game Boy works. So if I were to play something on actual hardware, I'd just play it on the other Game Boy.
A buddy of mine bought he got a bundle of 2 Game Boys and a bunch of other stuff for $50 recently.
Nice.
One of which is working. The other one is, I think, kind of works, but is really a parts machine.
Right. Yeah, I've got 6 regular Nintendos. The top loader obviously is the best. It is the best working one.
You could probably afford to sell one of those regular Nintendos.
Well, one of them was mine. One of them was I've got 3 of them were my cousins. We're very 3 different cousins. Then there's the top loader, and then the other one is one I bought. When you ever see the picture, it's up there. I had an opportunity to buy one in the original box with all the original stuff with it, and so that's it.
Another thought occurs. I don't have a Nintendo 64, but the Nintendo 64 my brother bought, and that technically wasn't mine in any stretch of the word.
I feel like I've got 2 64s, but I can only.
I have no burning desire to buy a Nintendo 64.
Yeah. To be fair, I mean, if I were going to play a 64 game, I'd play it on Dolphin or something, just because the controller is so hard to use for me now. Like last time I tried to play it, I played Doom. You know, I played Doom 64, and there was shit in it that was hard to do just because you had to use the damn controller.
I would say the thing to do is to buy one of those third-party controllers that are. That's a neat Cecil. Oh, that's going to be like when he turns into a paladin. That Cecil is going to become like, you know, that purple Cecil.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't think I would buy a Nintendo 64 if the opportunity presented itself, unless it was like I normally would not have bought a regular PlayStation. But it was $20. Even if it wasn't working, I can use that for a prop.
Yeah.
So I figured.
I mean, if you got one, I mean, if you got somebody just getting rid of one and it was cheap, you'd probably buy it. But I mean,
yeah, I mean, like I said, it was at a thrift store. I had a 20% off coupon.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was like, sure, why not? And replacing the optical drive mechanism in those is super easy.
Is it?
Like, as far as serviceability goes, a PlayStation 1 is a very
Jesus.
serviceable console. Oh, damn it, I keep talking to that stupid fucking Chocobo. I don't want Chocobo. I want what's in the forest.
Damn, that kicked my ass.
Actually, I should go do this first.
I think I can beat it, though. We'll try this again.
So, because it's the fall time, they've been having the football games across the street at the school. And they've got the... I basically don't even have to go to the game to know what's going on.
Yeah.
Because I can hear the PA from across the street.
See, I'm across the highway from my high school, but they don't play. They built a new stadium, so they don't play here anymore at the high school. But even when they did, I couldn't hear the PA. I'm not that. It was on the other side of the high school, so like I could hear people cheer, but I couldn't ever hear the PA or anything like that.
I was outside cleaning gutters today, and they've been having a lot of stuff going on. Boy, I really want to find Iridia in this seed.
I know. I've got an Odin I need to sell. I've already got a Leviathan. I guess I'm gonna go. I've done a lot of item hunting and haven't found anything for Kane, so and haven't found anything that I can buy yet. So I guess I'm just gonna go tilt at windmills and see if I can get through whatever's at Hobbs. Yeah, I never count on the character that I get. Like I've got if I'm gonna try to win it, I'm gonna be able to beat it with the two that I have. I would really have thought that would have killed it.
I also took the opportunity to clean up my original PS1 DualShock.
Oh yeah.
It was a little crusty.
I don't even know what PS1 controllers I have.
Oh shit, I wonder if I... Hang on.
Do I need to pause? Is he moving? Oh, I'm pausing. Oh, he's not moving. So I'm assuming he actually had to get up. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and chill for a few minutes till he gets back, because I don't want to be a jerk. And I'm not always opposed to it, but...
Okay.
Okay, I stopped. When I realized you weren't there, I stopped going. Like, I had to move the screen over, but...
I didn't pause the timer or anything.
No, we're good. Yeah, I wasn't going to be actively doing stuff while you weren't
No,
on
I
screen.
forgot to turn off the little,
Chicka chicka.
my little tube TV.
Hmm. Oh, you have like a mini CRT?
Yeah, I bought that at the thrift store.
Nice.
I mean, that was several weeks ago, but that was really handy for testing the PlayStation. I just brought it downstairs, plugged it in, and I didn't have to go and get my 1701 set up or anything. But we were talking about testing. I'm like, oh, wait, did I forget to turn that off? Because, I mean, the thing runs on D-cell batteries.
Right.
But because it was on the video mode, I think it wasn't actually doing anything because it didn't have a signal set.
See, I don't have time. I don't have the time or inclination to do it. But like, if I ever, the problem I run into is like, if I ever wanted to really get competitive on, say, like ZR2, running like ZR2 or whatever, like really get competitive, I'd have to either get, get a capture card, a CRT, and use one of my regular Nintendos. Yeah, or I'd have to buy a regular Nintendo with an HDMI, adapter to it, or I'd have to buy like whatever Blau has that's the alternative to the analog mini NT or NT mini, whatever. I'd have to buy one of those and use it on the flash card. So, and I just don't really want to do that. But it's like the lag is like when you get into really, really specific combat, high level combat tech on it, you largely can't do it, on an emulator. There's just certain commands that the delay is too great on it. Which sucks, but it is what it is. This is officially the longest I have ever gone with Kane still in an Iron Spear.
Interesting.
I haven't found anything.
That's why I said interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I spent this afternoon recording a bunch of footage for video that should hopefully be going out next week.
Okay.
I found a white spear for sale.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen that yet, but I wasn't paying as much attention as I should have either.
I was using my modem emulator to dial into a bunch of BBSs on the
Oh,
256.
nice. Yeah.
Unfortunately, that machine does not, the built-in serial port, I think, does not like a modem with a baud rate greater than 9600 because I was getting some garbage characters after a while.
Oh, I can imagine. Ooh. That I will gladly accept. I don't think I've got anything else. No, I've been sadly bereft of items for the most part.
Let's see who this is.
Did you go to Hobbs?
Oh,
Or
I've
you-
been to Hobbs.
Okay. Which is why I said I hate counting on who that character is, because for all I know, that could have been Tella, and I'd have to beat it without him. I don't know how the game had to been balanced around you going there without looking any, this seed without doing anything else. Because otherwise, I don't know how you'd have got through that fight under the circumstances.
I mean, it's Ant Lion. It's not.
I know, but
terrible.
I could. Kane was doing 70 damage even with jump. I mean, you might could do it. You'd just be sitting there for a million years.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. There could be an argument made that I've become perhaps a bit too methodical with how I play this. Yep, there's that white spear. Actually. That'd be good to know. Crystal rings.
Cecil's hit percentage is pathetic.
Believe it or not, like that's the reason I bought that black sword is he actually can do a little bit of damage with a black sword.
Oh, there's a black sword for sale? I
Mhm.
didn't even.
Yep.
I must have mistook it for.
Probably thought it was the other one.
Yes.
The black sword actually can do a little bit of damage. It gives him just enough attack power he can be functional in the low level fights. We've had a couple seeds with early Cecil that's literally been the way I've gotten through it, was finding a black sword immediately, and he was able to do just to add to the damage just enough to help. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'd rather that be on him.
Yeah, there's a guy on eBay whose shop. It looks like he's a console scrapper.
Mm.
So he's just got parts and parts and parts. So I feel pretty safe for buying a known working, genuine, whatever from him.
Right.
Apparently there's Chinese, Chinesium copies of the transport. And it's like, I can either spend $30 on something from a guy who looks legitimate, or, just, I would rather do that than, oof, that hurt.
No, I'm with you. I think that's probably the wise decision.
Uh-oh. What is this bullshit?
Just
Oh,
that,
am I going to get hoisted by my own petard here?
possibly.
Oh my fucking god. Am I going to have to reset this? I probably should.
I am hoist on my own petard.
Yep. Reset. Let's try that again, shall we? And do it less stupid this time.
Yeah, try that. Yeah, Cecil's doing a good bit of damage with the with that black sword. I mean, comparatively.
There, I did it less stupidly.
I mean, that's generally a wise course of action. There we go. I don't mind doing what I did there either. I stand by that decision. Well, here's the thing. Here's where I'm probably screwed. I'm probably gonna have to leave. I'm probably not gonna fight. So if I do, it busts the seed wide open. Okay. I'm not gonna mark that just yet. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Come on, Kane. Jesus. How? There's no fucking way. There is no fucking way that. One thing I hate is the way the mechanics on this stupid thing work sometimes. Like with these with certain bosses. There's this mechanics with certain bosses that do really goofy things and a little more damage. Nope.
9. Niet. None.
Probably isn't gonna be worth using, but we'll try it. Damn it. Oh. Try one more thing, and then I don't know how to get through this fight.
There are Gungnir's for sale.
Don't tell me I'll have to go look for them if I do. And I mean, if I have to do that, then I have to do that. But I'm trying to avoid that. I'm gonna take a change and do a change in strategy.
Different strategery.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go to an inn because I don't have a white mage and I can't heal poison.
Yep. What the motherfuck? Okay, yeah, it's not gonna work. I just can't do enough damage. That spot, literally one attack, even at nothing damage, should kill. Should be able to do that, but somehow it's multiplied that. Some quirk of it, it's multiplied the HP by multiple times what it should be in that slot, which happens sometimes when certain bosses roll in those slots, which is one of the only things that I really, really hate about this game, and it's a weird quirk of the programming. Yep, nothing there. Nothing there.
Not there. There.
Mm-hmm. Well, if there's a gungear for sale, it's in one of the only. There's only 2 more shops available to check, and so it's going to be in one of them.
Don't forget to check your chocobo forests.
I don't do the chocobo forests, and I'm not going to metagame now.
Don't Troya, free stuff in Troya.
Yeah, that's the next place, but I'm trying to avoid that. I didn't realize I had that. Damn it! If that did it, if that would have been enough to do it, I'm gonna end up being mad. Shit. Even with that, that's not enough. Damn it. Oh, this is throwing literally everything out of whack. Like, because if I do this, I'm going to have to do a ridiculous amount of backtracking when I could have just made it so much more organic. Tribbles on Risk of Rain. I think he just didn't want to play. I'm teasing. I think he just wanted to play Risk of Rain, so he's like, I gotta come up with an emergency why I can't play. I shouldn't have said I wanted to play. Well, a good spot for that boss to roll in. Damn it.
No. Save. Oh, not there.
Not there. Man, there's a awful lot of I've checked an awful lot of item shops for there to be an awful lot of items that still haven't shown up. Damn you, Siegfried. Oh, I'm wasting so much time doing this. Well, that was a bust so far. Yep, another bust. I'm doing something I would ordinarily never do in a seed with only 20% treasures, but there are no treasure to be had anywhere, so fuck me, that's why. That actually might help a little bit if one of these isn't. That'll help. That is even better. Fuck it, why not? In for a penny, in for a pound, as the saying goes. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, man, I wish you could see what just happened, Dan.
Did you die in a hilarious way?
No, I just...
Oh.
It's not hilarious like ha hilarious. It's like it's like ironic hilarious.
In a sad way.
Yeah, hilarious in a sad way. I'm like, really, after all that, there was that, and So have you seen, did you watch Fall of the House of Usher on Netflix yet?
No,
the new Mike Flanagan one? It's so good.
I know it's good.
It is
I've heard a lot of good
phenomenal.
things
It is
about
phenomenally good.
I just have not, I have to finish up Scavenger's Reign. I'll hopefully do that tomorrow.
That's what I named all my characters after, was Fall of the House of Usher characters. So keep in mind that, you know, like, so his adaptations have all been different. Like they've not been true to like the stories of what they ever do. Like I'd argue that I think Hill House is actually better for the most part than the Shirley Jackson novel is, and that's saying a lot because I really like the Shirley Jackson novel.
Mhm.
In this one, it's more. I mean, it's more just the whole series is one giant love letter to Poe. Like there's all of it. Yeah.
I was just saying, I know I need to watch it. It's on my list of things to watch. I think I'm gonna get some Blue-Eyed Samurai done. I've heard a lot of good things.
I've never heard of that.
It just came out on Netflix like last week.
Mm-hmm.
It's apparently the art style is excellent and it's very compelling.
Now that's hilarious.
Man, I wonder what you're finding so funny.
That is actually dumb. That is dumb death hilarious. Like just what happened. You just have to watch that. That is great. Yeah, I've never heard of Blue-Eyed Samurai. That's a new one on me.
I didn't hear about it till it came out, but it's been getting a lot of buzz from the people who I usually pay attention to. So I will have to.
Well, the other one I'm
check it out.
What I started watching is Mike Flanagan's got another series on Netflix called The Midnight Club, which is pretty good so far, but I'm only a couple episodes into it, I think 3. Unfortunately, that one I think wasn't in, where the others are one shots, like, whatever. That one was supposed to have been a, Jesus, really? That one was supposed to have been an ongoing series. Oh my God! This is unreal. This is just absolutely blindingly unreal. You really need Enigma here for this. This is the kind of thing that he needs to be around to see.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Jesus, finally. Oh. But yeah, I'm generally a sucker for anything Mike Flanagan does. Like the only one I didn't really care for was Bly Manor, and that's a long, complicated discussion. Like I kind of felt it went off the rails, and I didn't enjoy it. Midnight Mass was incredible. Hill House is one of the best things I've ever watched. Horror vehicles I've ever watched. House of Usher was incredible, and so far Midnight Club is really good. Bly Manor, and that's one a lot of people love, but that one is just not one I can do.
It's good that you brought it up because I was actually thinking, like, oh, I wonder if Bob's watched that House of Usher.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean that was my last.
I was expecting your opinion to influence.
The best way I can describe it is it's a love letter to Poe. That's what the whole thing is. It's like it's a little heavy with all of the Poe references, but you get it. You get what they're going for, and it's like every episode is the episode title is actually one of like either a short story or either a short story or a poem or something else with like everything's in there. But it's really good. Like it's well done, and I really enjoyed it. Bruce Greenwood is Roderick Usher, and he kills it. Like, he's the best. He's incredible in it. You know, and those his shows all reuse a lot of the same actors, you know, across different ones, but it, you know, it works because they're all really good actors. I'll hold on to that. Oh wait, I don't have to hold on to that. Okay, I know what I need to go do now.
You need to do the thing at the place.
About the thing at the place with the stuff. I will check this Chocobo Forest just because I'm flying right by it, and why freaking not? Nope, empty. So why don't check the Chocobo Forest? So we played one time, and that was where the crystal sword was. In a random Chocobo Forest. Good enough. Okay. Let's see what fresh hell's after this. This is the kind of party that I wish I could just multicast Berserk and just have just Berserk everybody that's not a mage. Damn it, I was afraid of that. Yeah, this not having a white mage thing is definitely for the birds. Okay, good. That didn't hurt. That didn't barely hurt me. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, this Cecil isn't quite Vampire. There's a Vampire King Cecil that's a red and that's like red and black.
Yes.
This isn't quite that, but it's pretty close.
He's a dark paladin.
Yeah,
Cecil.
right. He's kind of Garland Cecil.
Yeah. Yes, it is. It's very Garland.
Yeah, I think he's Garland Cecil. Yeah.
That's a. I hadn't thought of that before. That's a good call.
That's interesting. Okay. Now all of a sudden, I've got a whole host of things to go try. Yep. Okay. Dragoon Spear, of course.
A Dargon Spear.
A Dargon Spear. I actually generally prefer, for a lot of the game, I prefer the Dragoon Spear over the white, just because it hits more racial weaknesses.
Good thing I checked that chest.
Glad I checked that guy. Alright.
I finished up season 3 of Only Murders in the Building this week.
I haven't watched that. A buddy of mine at work keeps recommending that to me.
It's
and
good.
It's just... I
It's
trust
like,
his and your recommendation on it. It's just the overall conceit of it. It's not super appealing to me.
It's Steve Martin and Martin Short.
Yeah, which I love, but
And-
I don't know. I don't have a good explanation.
And, you know, Selena Gomez.
Who I hear is really good in it. So
And just overall, it's great exercise bike fodder.
right. I think that's part of my problem is there's not really a show that I would consider that on is not something I'm gonna have time to watch because I don't do that. I don't do the exercise bike. Like when I walk, I don't listen. I prefer not to listen to anything.
Oh, I need to have something on when I walk.
Yeah, I don't.
Because that's like, because when I go outside for my lunchtime walk, that's a 3-mile walk. That takes between 45 to 50 minutes.
Yeah, I do this.
And-
Oh, I agree. I do the same thing. I try to do. I mean, except on Saturdays, which I'm gonna use as a rest day from now on. I try to do 3 miles a day, just right at 3 miles a day. And but that's I walk around the neighborhood, and I purposely don't listen to anything because that's my time to myself, where I think, and I don't have any. I have no other distractions. That's why I choose to do it that way. Who did I just fight? Oh, I marked it. I'm losing my mind.
I do declare.
I do declare I am losing my
Oh,
mind.
I need to share you that that TNG meme.
My best meme, my favorite one is what's the classy way to say fuck around and find out, and it's Picard going, you may test that assumption at your earliest convenience. Shit. Okay. That ended quickly. That fight was like, dude's like trying to hit me. Cecil's like, no, you're dead. One might say he kabonged the boss. Bow, bada bow, bada bow.
I take it you finally found your white spear.
Oh, that was what was unintentionally hilarious. That's what I told you that was ironically hilarious. It was literally the last thing I had the ability to check. And I was gonna leave because I had 2 things to sell and was gonna buy Gungnir. And then I was like, when I said, well, fuck it, I'll go back in and check it. That's what I went back in to check, and I found it.
Okay, so now it's safe for me to tell you that there is a white spear in the Chocobo Forest next to Baron.
Yeah, but I mean, I'd already committed not to checking those, so I wasn't gonna metagame.
So I had that since the start of the game.
Yeah. So you had a big advantage then, yeah. They take so much time to check, and with the treasure
But
with the
one
treasure
that's
flags we
buried
do,
is right
they
there.
I know, but they never have. They almost never have anything. Like 1 out of maybe 15 seeds, they actually have something in them. Bum, 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 bum.
Wait, why did I tell you to fight? Is that
Oh,
an
you can't tell me
idiot?
shit. Yeah, everything else I checked was a complete bust, and then I go into there, and that's what I said. Normally, I never do that. I never go in there until I'm ready to fight the bosses in rando, because like the way we play with the flags we do, because there's generally just not going to be that many chests. But this time, for whatever reason, wow, and there's a poison axe, which could have worked in a pinch. But in this case, it was a little different because we already had so many treasure chests come up bust. There was going to have to, just by pure mathematics and process of elimination, be some treasure in there. Yeah, I don't watch what the TV I watch, and I don't watch much that you would consider TV or whatever. Like that's only during the weeks, and usually while I'm eating dinner. If I'm going to watch something, I'm going to watch something that I'm intensely interested in, and so that kind of limits, that puts a certain limit on the amount of things that I'm willing to sit through and watch.
I've only got so many hours in the day.
Same boat. Now, admittedly, if I ever break down and put a new hard drive and reload Windows in the good laptop, which I need to do, I might do that then, because the one thing I used to like to do is I'd play certain Steam games that I ordinarily don't play. So I'd play something like Minecraft or some of these time waster games that I don't want to play by themselves, Prison Architect, but if I'm watching a TV show and playing the game, well, then that's a little different. But I haven't done that in a very long time. But I also didn't used to spend all day, every day working on a computer, so now these days I kind of don't want to be on the computer more than I have to. Or at least just for like randomly idle stuff. Alright, let's see what bullshit this is. That's what I thought it was, and it's bullshit. This is a derpy way to do this, but I guess it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I don't know why I just did that. Alright, dead.
You have to do it less stupidly.
No, the enemy's dead. That was good dead.
Oh, okay. That was good dead.
Yeah.
Not the bad kind of dead.
Not the bad kind of dead. The good kind of dead. It was a derpy way to have to do it, but, you know. It is what it is. Dodge. That's very good. Very, very good. Very earthy. Ah.
I don't know about you, Bob, but I do not have any kind of palate for wine.
Really? I love wine.
Well, it's like, it's not that I won't drink wine.
Uh-huh.
It's that I have no ability to tell you what is a good wine or a bad wine.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I can tell you pretty definitively. I can be like, yeah, I can give you recommendations, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Huh. It's complicated. I will 100% give you that. And I'm definitely not the most educated in the world on it. I'll put it to you that way. I can give you that, but
Yeah, I was over at my buddy's house last weekend. He's like, "Oh yeah, I got some of this. I got this blah 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 wine for us to have with dinner." And I'm like, "Okay." And like he'll serve me a glass, and I'm like, "That's wine. It's red." You know, I can taste a red wine. I can taste a white wine. I can taste things.
You're like, yep, that definitely tastes like wine.
Yeah, it's wine, all right. Now, I bet if you gave me a glass of box wine and then gave me something actually nice afterwards, I bet that I would, I bet I could say, okay. Yeah,
oh yeah, if you compared it directly, yeah, like if you drink like $3 wine as opposed to like a, say $100 Cabernet. I like, weirdly, I tend to like sweeter wines, so I like, Rieslings and, like Rieslings and, rosés a lot, which is kind of belies me being me, but it's a thing, what can I say? Jesus, quit attacking that character!
No,
there's all these other people you can attack. Quit attacking that one. That one is off limits. Forbidden.
Like we need Raz to say forbidden.
Yeah.
Then it'll work.
There we go. Dead. Good dead. Yeah, we need Raz here to say forbidden in a slightly higher pitch voice.
Forbidden.
Forbidden. When does he want to do his GoldenEye thing? Because I'll have to figure out a way to, I guess, get Dolphin working, because I don't have a 64 emulator, but I'd love to play that.
You could play the remaster, I thought.
Technically speaking, we probably could play it over, actually play multiplayer over RetroArch, but it would probably be a pain in the ass to set up.
Ouch.
Seafood
Dead.
soup? Yeah.
That's the bad kind of dead.
The bad kind of dead. Hey, I'll take that. That'll do some damage. Alright. So, one more. I'm really hoping I haven't forgotten them. Need to go clear this out. And then I can be done.
Ugh.
There, I can actually take a punch or two now. Of course, I don't have Link. That must have just he must have just got like some kind of big crit in, because they're not hurting these enemies aren't hurting everybody else as much, and Cecil's equipment's as good as everybody else's, but he must have just got one hell of a crit. Oh, there's Blink.
Blink and you'll miss it.
Mm-hmm. But is it 182? Okay, there we go. Cast exit and save. I forget I have an exit caster now. Been so much of the seed without it. There we go. Ow. Come on. Fucking attack. Jesus. Ooh. I don't need that, but I'll take it. In a kind of every little bit counts type of moment. Why am I doing that? Jesus. Alright. Come on, Kane. Do your business. Gotta love Cecil and his protective white knighting instincts, you know, like, just gotta jump in front of that person that's down. I'm not gonna complain. It works. He always has True Knight equipped. Oh, speaking of that, that's something I probably need to go do. I know I saw...
Oh.
I'm not going to say it. I'll just go look. I'm not going to metagame. Should have something good happen. Need to go back and do some shop checking anyway. Nope, okay. That was... I hope I'm not wrong. I hope I didn't. Huh. Oh, I should go do a couple things. Yeah. Yeah, that. Nope, those would be good to have later, not now. You needed that character to live? Okay. Here. I've got a little bit of cash I can spend, so before I progress much further, I need to go probably buy me a couple things and some shit. Yep, I knew I saw that earlier. I knew it. I knew I saw it. Sounds like a Ray Stevens bit. But it's too late. She done got mooned. Don't look at Ethel. Wrong side. Oh. Not worth it. I may be wasting my time here because I know I didn't. I know I have not yet seen sorcerers for sale, but I thought I saw like a wizard hat.
Wizard.
There's a wizard shirt. Alright. Well, good enough. Hell no.
I say the sea just felt very linear so far.
See, it hasn't really felt that linear to me. Like, well, but you had that white spear really early. Mine, it sent me through a whole convoluted back and forth of bullshittery and other things. Pausing.
Hey, it's Error.
Hey, what's up, Bear? Yeah, we're herping and derping our way through all of it. Just a little bit at a time, as it were.
Oh, Bob, I saw an article that it's looking like King of the Hill will be 2024.
Okay. Sooner than I probably would have expected.
I probably wouldn't expect it until probably the end of 2024 into early 2025. But there was an article where Greg Daniels was talking about it.
I'm just so dubious on any of these revivals. Like, I mean, because there's the amount of one for every like DuckTales, you know, that's been phenomenal. There's like 100 of them that have been just jack shit terrible.
Well, I mean, it's King of the Hill. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Especially because Beavis and Butthead was fine.
That is encouraging, I will admit. Yeah, the fact that they somehow managed to recapture the 90s-ness of Beavis and Butthead, because if there was ever a show that feels like it was just a time capsule for an era, that was probably it. Well, I guess, like, to me, like, you couldn't bring back Daria. Because Daria is literally a time capsule of what it was like to go to high school in 97 to 2002. You know, it is such a time capsule of that, and it's a different world now, and people, me and you'd understand it, but people that aren't our age wouldn't understand it. And it would be hard to recapture that, you know, the whole cultural zeitgeist that made it work. I don't think I want to do that. Beavis and Butthead wasn't as logically deep though, so that, you know, it makes sense why that works. You know, it was always a lot more surface level to begin with. So have they ever flat out said, like with King of the Hill, is it a continuation? Is it a, like, 30 years in the future?
What they've done is they have the old Beavis and Butthead bits, which are what if, you know, Beavis and Butthead aged normally from the 90s and they're now like middle-aged Beavis and Butthead.
Right.
There are some segments that are that, but they also have other segments which are, what if Beavis and Butthead just took place in the current day and they're still teenagers?
Right. So the you know, and that way you're juxtaposing who Beavis and Butthead were in the 90s compared to like them against
Correct.
the modern day. So that could work very well too, because they wouldn't understand a fucking thing that's going on. So.
And there are ones that are. There's also the they have some like Tom Anderson bits.
Mm-hmm.
And they have some like solo Beavis and solo Butthead.
Yeah, it's better than anything else she's got equipped. Why not? But my question, though, was more about King of the Hill, though. So, like,
I think, well, King of the Hill, they're going to bring it forward into the future.
But they haven't flat said that yet, right?
I'm pretty sure I read that that's what they were going to do.
Okay. Well, that was my question, because I didn't know that. So, like, they're in this case, they're going to do, like, you know, everybody 30 years, you know, Bobby and Connie as adults, that kind of, like we were joking about, you know, if we had done the revival. Yeah. Which I still think they just need to pull up that stream and use our ideas. Those would be the best episodes.
Bobby would absolutely be a Twitch streamer.
He would absolutely be a Twitch streamer. Connie would have her own Tiger Mom Confessions, like Marie Kondo kind of thing going on. So. Con probably would have gotten caught up in a Bitcoin scam at some point.
Oh, yes. He would do it because shit, what's his rival?
Oh, Ted
Wasanana song.
Yeah,
yes.
I have a hard time with the last name. Yeah, Wasanana, yeah.
Yeah, because Ted would be like in the ground floor.
Oh yeah. Ted would be going on about how he invented Bitcoin, you know, that kind of thing.
Which Khan knows is bullshit, but he can't say that to his face.
Right. Wasana song? Is that how?
Wasana song.
Yeah. This is Do You Even Rando Bro adjacent. This is also about the worst spot this boss could have rolled. circumstances. Oh yeah, keep talking.
Also, doing my modem recording adventures today. So when I wrote the script for this video, I was not expecting to... I have a segment about an old bulletin board door game that I had played.
Mm-hmm.
I was not expecting to find a board that actually had that door live.
Oh, wow.
But I did. I found it. And I've seen this door, which to me has been ungoogleable for 25 fucking years.
Oh, wow, okay.
Now I finally found it, and I'm going to have to put a longer session in on it when I'm not filming.
Yeah.
But I was able to actually film it, and I can snip out a bit saying I haven't been able to find anything about it on the internet because guess what? I found it.
Hmm.
Oh, why did I do that? That was dumb of me.
I'm not gonna survive this. I just wasted my time doing that, but oh well. I could get lucky. Jesus, I might survive it. Oh, hey. Ooh, that's actually tough.
I probably should have healed before doing this.
Oh, I gotta make this decision, but that's hard. Ooh, that's a great palette. Not quite Bahamut in the face, but it's close. That might be my second favorite thing I can do. Oh, how I did not expect to get through that fight. I made a somewhat controversial decision here on a character one, but I think it's the right one. Oh, now we hurry up and wait. For the rest of this.
Oh, why did I do that?
I want to empty the bottle anyway.
This Rydia palette is Anime Princess Rydia, right?
Yeah, I think so. Well, no, this isn't the one I call. This isn't the one I call anime. Yeah. But this one is a really good Rydia. This one's close to it. I've got two. There's Bubblegum Princess Rydia and Anime Princess Rydia, and this
Bubblegum
one,
Princess is the pink
one. And then there's a blue one that's a Shala looking one that's Anime Princess Rydia, like Botan, Shala, that kind of thing. But this one's pretty. I like this palette a lot. This one's pretty close. So very, very reluctantly, I thought I had my. I was convinced this is my final party. I'm not going to change anybody else, but it's still early enough in it that I just took Rosa. I just got rid of Porum and took Rosa.
That was the correct choice. She
learns her spells fast. Well, she matches Cecil. Yes, she does. That's I admit part of the decision was from that.
Like, that's why I picked her.
Yeah,
I would have stuck with Porum, but usually in this scenario, it's like I will take a Rosa over a Porum if she has a better palette.
Well, okay. My thought was I have Cecil, I have an exit caster, you know,
Yep.
which I guess it doesn't matter because I've done Zot, but I haven't. I mean, even if I had not have done Zod, I have one, and Rosa learns her spells faster. So, and I'm still early enough level that I will level Rosa up very quickly.
And Rosa is beefier.
Yeah. Her HP's better, just about all of it is.
Yeah, that was the correct choice.
Other than the pink, you know, whatever bikini thing she has on, it's she does kind of look like Shala. But yeah, this is the matching Rosa and Cecil, so you kind of have to take it. I mean, it's just like,
yeah, because there's also, you can have Alucard Cecil and Vampire Queen Rosa.
Yeah, absolutely, but you never get them at the same time to get.
You never get them at the same time.
Yeah. Hey, I'll take that. One, two, three, four, five. We're getting there. Really, we're a couple of Angers away from basically the, seed being over. I mean, I've got so much good shit to throw with Edge, it doesn't even matter if I find the spoon at this point. I probably would have, you would have had to taken the mop at that point, right? Over your normal white mage?
Yes.
Yeah, if you'd found the mop, you would have had to taken the mop.
Yes, I would absolutely have taken Mop.
Mm-hmm.
He's just too useful.
Plus, at this point, we've done enough bosses, you're probably going to already have access to Nuke, and just come on. Ooh, I think I need that. Yeah, I do. So what's he got? Samurai. Yeah, see, Rose is already literally, like, I've fought 3 fights, not boss fights, just 3, trap chest fights, and Rose is already the same level Porum was when I got rid of her.
Well, they give you that.
That's what I'm saying,
boost.
because she's the 5th character, and they do the level up, and that's why it's the right decision to take her, because she's going to level up fast. Oh, wow, okay. Edge just yeeted that one. Much as I think that's a stupid word.
You can't throw crystal swords, can you?
Mm-mm. No, your second one you got, unfortunately, is just cell fodder. Or I think I've got... I saw a crystal sword for sale. Maybe I don't have 2 crystal swords. I thought I had 2 crystal swords. I have to look now. Do I have 2 crystal swords? No, I just saw them for sale. Yeah, okay. That's what it was. Alright, let's go up here.
Alright, item management's done.
Inventory management, the real final boss.
I really would like to find sorcerers for sale, though.
Yeah, sorcerers would be a good thing to have. One, two, three, four. Okay, I just miscounted. 4 more key items would go a long way too, but... Oh, okay. Well, this is doable. Like, ordinarily this would be, oh god, no, please, kill me. Death. Ow. Oh, come on. Thank you, Kane.
Can't remember if I saved.
Uh-oh, don't be Danning.
No, that's what I'm going back to. Safety save.
Okay, I can safely Leviathan now. So what I said earlier is like the second best thing is vomiting Bahamut in the face is the best thing. Leviathaning Leviathan in the face is kind of fun too. I mean, Leviathan is discount Bahamut, we can say that, but I mean, he's like... What's a good example? Because he's not that much worse. You know, he's like, Bahamut's obviously the best.
Yes.
But Leviathan's pretty
You'll
good in
take
a pinch.
Leviathan.
You'll take a Leviathan, you know. It's not the Cadillac, but it's close enough. It's a solid, like, he is discount Bahamut, but he's not Wish.com Bahamut. You know. Bahamut's a McLaren F1. Leviathan is a what's a good example? Leviathan is a like a souped-up Nissan Skyline. It's not as fast as a McLaren, but it's still pretty damn good, and it's one of the better race cars ever made. You know, that's actually one of the better episodes of Top Gear because they try to drive a Skyline on the street, and you literally can't do it. Leviathan, yeah. Like I said, they try to like just drive a Skyline normally, like not racing it, and you cannot drive them. They're not. They just the way they're geared, you can't. They're only made for racing. Oh, I'll take that. I wish one of those would have been a key item, but I mean, hey, that's an upgrade. Sucks that neither of them were a key item.
He makes a good point that Leviathan is to Dr. Thunder as Bahamut is to Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, there you go.
Although I think that's being not very charitable. I would say that Leviathan is the Pepsi when Bahamut is the Coke.
Yeah, I agree, but some weird people actually like Pepsi better. So
I'm just saying, there in the movie The Invention of Lying, there's a bit where they have an ad for Pepsi where it's called Pepsi for when you can't have Coke. And that is the one bit from that movie that still sticks with me.
I mean, it's not wrong. Ooh, okay. You can have that. Really? Yeah, you have nothing on your head, so you get that one. I hate doing what I'm doing right here. Thank you.
All right, I get stopped for a heal.
Mm-hmm. Used to be a Pepsi greater than Coke person. Now they're pretty equal to me. I'm one of the people who can drink almost all soda and really enjoy it. Maybe that's why I'm fat. Yeah, you pretty much have to cut them out. Like I drink one.
Yeah, you have to.
I drink a Coke a week. And some weeks I don't drink it. I don't drink one at all. But
you need to convert yourself to the Church of Polar Seltzer.
Oh God.
I mean, hey. That's how, going, I won't say, yeah, pretty much cold turkey and just going polar full time. I mean, it still lets me get my fizzy fix. They're literally, to me, like they're intended to be. They're like a dessert now, so like I drink one every now and then, and oh my God, it's so good when I drink one. Like that, just every now and then you got to have a Mountain Dew, and it's like, yeah. I still have some of those clearly Canadians. The problem is that I've just in general, like, I would have drank those by now, but ever since getting my Invisaligns, it's like, I don't feel like having one at dinner time, but like, I can't just have it outside. I just can't have it whenever I want because then I'd have to go and, I would only probably have to just brush. I wouldn't have to go and redo my whole thing. Oh,
I don't really like. I want to have. If I drink a Coke, I want it by itself. I don't really want to. I don't want to ruin and have one with dinner or anything like that
sure.
anymore. Ah, that's a good thing to know. Let's do some inventory management. Management. I've got enough. Yep, why not? I don't know what else what else in particular I'd be spending money on at the moment, so. Well, shitty thing, it means I need to go back and save again. This might be beatable. Okay. Edge, I need you to attack. Now I need Rydia. Okay. Alright, come on, Rids. Come on. Come on. Yeah! There we go. That's what you want to see. Okay. That's a thing. So there is one shop, but there's two shops I currently have access to I haven't checked. But have you ran into cabins or tents yet? Because I haven't.
Yes, there are cabins.
Okay, so don't tell me where then, because there's still two shops I haven't checked. And I've got to have some, so I will go do that. I just used my last tent. And I'm not Dan, so I saved, you know.
Because you're smart.
Mm-hmm. Smart. Yeah, I might can do this, but I'll probably have to turn the battle speed all the way down. Oh, he doesn't have it yet. Yeah, this is going to have to be battle speed. It's just getting too many attacks. This is going to have to be battle speed down. I think even with a leveled party, that would have to be battle speed down. That's just too many attacks. Which is, the initiative in this game will never make sense to me, because it's like how an enemy can get 3 attacks in before you get a single one. Like, the ATB is just really screwed up. Oh, come on.
Hey, Blau.
Hey, what's up,
The
Blau?
seed does go.
That would be an apropos description, yes. Oh, shut up! Fucking
Blau will appreciate this
cutscenes,
one.
Jesus! Yeah, okay. This is already going much better.
Okay.
I'm having to be
I'll
Riddy
take
as White Mage here, but hey, it's gonna work. I'm just telling you, Sylph does some freaking work in the right circumstances.
This will take a minute, but I need to check this.
Yeah, same boat here. It's got to be almost dead. Got it. There we go. That's how you do that shit. Everybody alive? Yep, that's it. Sadly, I'm not gaining as much experience as I would have liked from that. Come on, be something good. Ah!
Give him something good.
Not what I wanted or needed. Who's got what equipped? No, man, that sucks that I can't that I can't use that. But what everybody else has on them, I want that on them. It is so weird being able to use exit with Rosa.
Yeah, you got to get on that butt face project, Blau. You know, we need to see it.
They've teased it sufficiently enough that it's bothering me what it is. Like, I just want to know. I gots to know!
That'll just make it all the sweeter. Okay, this game is just throwing white spears at me now.
You got more than I do, then. Shit, is there anything else I can sell? Oh, is that just enough? Yeah. That's the stuff. Bum.
I mean, that's the place to put those, I guess.
Ooh, okay, I'll take that. Here we go. Yeah, I think you've been just a portion ahead of me the whole time because you found that white spear early, and it put me, and I had to go hunt stuff. So I think everything you've done, you've been just slightly ahead of me the whole time. All right.
Wait a minute.
Cabins to go with it. Is everybody up? Ugh. Don't want to do... Nope, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I've got one more thing I can do. I don't have to go do that. I can go do something else. I can go do 2 other things. I'll go do those 2 other things. Maybe that'll lose me the race. We'll find out. Of course, it's empty. What are you doing there, little girl?
Something else I haven't seen for sale is sirens.
I have not run into sirens either. There's only 2 item shops left.
Yeah.
That I haven't checked. I did find the cabins. They were in Tamra, which is where I thought they were. Which means you likely had Bahamut before I did, but I do have Bahamut now.
I've had Bahamut since the overworld.
Where did you find Bahamut on the overworld?
Chocobo Forest.
Fuck you, Dan. Go to... I'm just gonna... And then
Once again, the conservative Chocobo Forest heavy checking pays off.
Yeah, but you'll do another 30 seed. You will do another 30. You will never do another seed that's got this many in it. Yeah.
I mean, the reason I started doing it is I always check the one next to Baron because that was the one that I think either had that Dragoon Spear or...
it had a crystal sword in one of them.
Either had a crystal sword or an adamant once.
Mm-hmm.
And I may forget the other ones, but at least the one next to Baron I will always check because it's right there. I don't think the one from Fabul has ever given me anything good.
Mm-mm.
Of course, I don't remember where I got the Bahamut. It could have been at Fabul. I could be a liar.
I think I didn't check the Fabul one. I've actually checked several of them before you did that. It's just the ones I checked have all turned out to not be... Everyone I checked turned out to not have anything.
But I mean, you also got that Leviathan early as well. So even if you didn't have the Bahamut, it's like you're still doing 80%.
Yeah, but Bahamut would have gone a long way. It would have been nice to have had it earlier. Oh yeah, edit. I don't edit. Yeah, fuck editing. I forgot to turn battle speed up because I'm Bob.
Yeah, next week I'll have to... I'm like, with the filming I've done today, I'm probably 95% done. I just have to go and I have to assemble things tomorrow. I think I have like 1 or 2 gaps that I need to film, which are actually very easy single shots that I have left over. Because that PlayStation I found today will be one of them, actually. Well, use 10, even though I don't need to, but you never know.
Right. There we go.
Because originally, where I'm going to put that PlayStation shot, I had something else, but actually having the PlayStation is more appropriate.
Jesus, the original Halo came out 19 years ago.
Yep.
Oh.
Halo is retro. Oh, shit. No, I am going the right way. I'm just an idiot.
Oh, yeah. I hear it now. Oh, I keep forgetting to turn battle speed up because, of course. Okay, didn't even get to cast it. No. I haven't fought Bahamut yet. That does mean that I can potentially Bahamut. No, I did fight Bahamut. Fuck me, I couldn't. Yeah. Shit, I can't Bahamut in the face. That sucks. Ugh. I shouldn't complain. I do kind of need that. Though it's not what I wanted. Foxy, what are you doing over there? Bow, 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 bow.
Oh, that was a waste. Oh well.
Mm-hmm.
I tried.
And that's what's important. Okay, I'm gonna turn battle speed up. There, back up. Yeah, you were literally like a step ahead of me in everything that you're doing, because I know where you just were when you got that damn white spear, that other damn white spear. Like literally every place you go to, 30 seconds later, I'm in it.
I mean, it's a tight race then.
I don't like it though, because that means you're making the same decisions I am, and I want to be making different decisions than you're making. Hmm? How many is that? 8. Oh, one more. Okay. Got a leg-in sword. It would be nice to find an adamant.
You get Abel's lance, hopefully.
Mm-hmm. Shit.
I will say, when I was fighting CPU, somebody, I think Kane probably did 486 damage. I really wanted to comment it on at the time, but
sadly, if sirens do exist, they're only in one shop, and I don't have access to that at the moment. They do exist. Alright, we already murderized
It is the
them.
time of year for that commercial.
Yep.
Although, to their credit, they haven't started playing it yet.
To me, like, look, I'm fine. Christmas is my favorite holiday. I'm cool with it. Do what you want. But you really need to kind of at least let Thanksgiving happen before you really start
Yeah.
doing Christmas stuff.
I mean, yes, you are correct. But you got to let it breathe a little bit.
Yep. Dragoon Spear. Another rune.
Although, when I was at the Kung Fu Tea today, I did ask if they had started getting any of the holiday seasonals in yet, and they said no. So I think I probably won't see anything from them probably until... Because last year they were doing the s'mores stuff. Like they were doing like the mint chocolate s'mores.
Right.
But I didn't see any of that yet, so I have a feeling that probably won't see it until next week. I don't know.
Noxie, what are you doing? Oh, that's probably stupid, but this is what we're going with. Baby girl, you either get in your bed or you need to come back up here on the chair, because I don't know what you're doing just wandering around. You're making me nervous.
Nope. Not enough GP.
What is GP? That GPU? GPT? It's not a race without it being hashtag Chunksy%, so...
Well, it makes up for me running downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Because it probably took you a few seconds to realize.
Yeah, not much. Thankfully, I was just in Hobbs, and so I wasn't really doing anything. I was just walking down to check, the, of course, very empty treasure chests that were over there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I need to, if I want to back row glitch edge, I need to put, since we have it turned on, because it never works for me, is why I ask this every time. I need to put this full moon on him, and then put him in the back row, and then I can unequip that from him, and he'll keep the back row, right?
So, out of battle, you give him the full moon, go into a battle, and then he'll fight with the full moon.
Yep.
And then once you win that, after you win that battle, you can then put him in the back row and take the full moon out of his hands.
Which the full moon's actually pretty equal to his
doing better than the longsword.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's 4080 longsword or 4085 longsword's 4090.
For sale
There's yeah, but I don't remember where they were, and
I didn't write them down.
Yeah, I've spent too much other money. Yeah, I mean you've got that Masamune, right?
Yes, I have Masamune. I'm fine.
I'm fine. Oh. I mean, unless I find another one. But well, there were Asheras for sale too. I thought about getting one of them, or the ninja swords.
Yeah,
I thought about buying one of them, but they were like 60,000.
I don't remember where I saw those.
I don't either, off the top of my head. Oh, of course you change now. You gonna go to like Gulf Shores or go down to Florida then if you want to do the beach?
I've done not exactly Christmas, but I have done both times I went to St. Martin. I went in December.
See, we went in May when we went to St. Martin, but the last 2 vacations and the one we're doing this year in January. So like last year we went to Grand Cayman and went in January, and this year they're wanting to go to this year I guess we're going to St. John, U.S. Virgin Islands, and we're doing that in January. I don't know why they want to go January, but that's when my family insists on going.
Mm-hmm. You know, Bob, we've had a lot of Do You Even Rando Bro in this seed.
I haven't had a lot of it. I've had a lot of Do You Even Rando Bro adjacent. I don't know if I've had any Do You Even Rando Bro.
Well, like we had the Baron key at the Baron Inn.
That's true. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
I mean, I'm 99% positive you and I both have the same party.
Did you take the mop when you had the chance? Because I didn't.
I did not.
I don't know that was the right decision, but that's the decision I made. So
think
you
it was
have
the right
you have Cecil, Kane, Rydia, Rosa, and Edge. The
Yep,
vanilla
that's
party,
the-
vanilla
that's
final
the
party.
vanilla final
Yeah,
party.
yeah. Does it have to be? So does the full moon have to be in his primary hand because he's not doing any
No.
damage from the back row?
It should be. It doesn't matter which hand.
The last 4 or 5 times I've tried to get it to work, it hasn't worked because we keep accidentally turning that flag on that gets rid of it.
No, well, I think what may happen is that in whatever Destil is doing for Hellseed, he may have it turned off. But I know for a fact that the flag sets that we use for Monster Mash and you can go to the dock and paste it in and scroll down to glitches. And
Okay.
It should absolutely be on.
Well, what happened with Destil's Hell Seeds is he actually didn't intend that. It's just that it
Yeah.
default turns it off now, and it didn't used to.
We just have to go in and
Yeah.
tweak it.
I was gonna say, yeah, PCB or Destin, either one, you'll be solid. As weird as this sounds, apparently PCB's got all bougie. They've like cleaned it up and banned alcohol on the beach, and I'm like, that's the whole reason you went to Panama City, because it's the spring break capital of the world. But
Yeah,
apparently
then
it's
people
all
kept
like
doing
nice
stupid
and
shit.
it's all like nice and fancy now. I was really trying to get Rosa 3 more levels before I go do this shit I'm about to have to do, but it's the last thing that I have available to do. Like, I'm not even being hyperbolic. Literally, this is the last thing that I have that I'm capable of doing. This is my last check. That might be normal. Hard to say. Oh, we'll have to use that heal potion after the fight. Any day that you want to quit giving me just completely useless shit would be a good day. Destin was always more family friendly, but like, you know, it was like because it's right there by PCB, so like it was the nicer, more that one, and then like, you know, PCB's the college one. See, my sister-in-law keeps having to explain to me where we're going because there's St. John and St. John's. St. John's is British. St. John is U.S. You don't have to have a passport for it. But St. John's is U.S. Virgin Island, but it's not. St. John is a separate island. That's most of the island is a nature preserve, apparently, because the main island is St. Thomas, which has the capital Charlotte-Amalie on it. Yeah, PCB's a lot closer. I mean, even for me, PCB's 6 to 8 hours, like 6 hours with good traffic. And you drive fast. There. But yeah, 8 hours at most, and 8 hours is my 8 hours is my drive threshold. Generally, if anything's more than, that's pretty much it. If something's more than 8 hours away, I'm not driving. But 8, that's right on the borderline where I'll do it. Yeah, you're not far at all. Well, yeah, but you're almost in Florida anyway. Honestly, since you're going on a family vacation, hardly anybody being there that time of year is probably for the best. Because at least it's not going to be crazy. I love Bahamut. All those bouncing nines. It's just so beautiful.
I just love seeing bouncing nines.
I love seeing bouncing nines.
It's a favorite thing in the game.
Mm-hmm.
The games where you can break the damage cap, they just don't feel... I mean, unless the game is designed around that. Like, Octopath absolutely is designed around you breaking 9999.
Is it? Okay.
But in other games, like this game wouldn't feel special if, you know, if you could just blow past 9999.
So, yeah, some of them, like, so take like Final Fantasy 12. You can't break the 99 thing, but you can do enough damage, like with the overdrives and stuff, that you're doing like 60, 70,000 damage at a time. You know, you can get around it, but you're not technically breaking it. No, it's something's broke, Dan. He just did. I'm gonna move it to the front hand and see if that does it. But their edge is not doing full damage in the back row, even with the moon ring on. Ooh, I'll take that. I still need fucking key items. You need to... I mean, I will take a ninja shirt, but I need fucking key items. I don't think it was ever legal in Panama to drink on the beach. It's just that's what you went there to do, and people just didn't care. But now they've like really cracked down on it, and they won't allow you to have alcohol on the beach and that kind of thing. And which is that would make sense in Destin and other places, but in Panama it's really weird because that's literally what Panama City's known for.
It's like technically you're not supposed to have alcohol in York Beach on Long Sands Beach.
Yeah.
But practically they don't really enforce it unless you're being really if you're being really fucking stupid.
It's tailgating at a college football game. I've literally had police tell me that. They're like, "Look, it's illegal. We know it's illegal for you to be sitting here out in public drinking stuff, but unless you're just being a complete you're getting in trouble. You're doing something absolutely stupid. We're not going to do anything to you because they want people there. It's a tourism thing.
Be smart. Use a koozie. Don't go brazenly or bring a mixed drink in a plain bottle.
Yeah, you put your vodka in your Powerade bottle.
Don't get fucking crunk.
Right.
Don't be publicly, shit-faced. Just, it's fine to, sip a beer or, or
okay,
whatever.
So it does have to be in the primary hand then. Okay, that's what we were asking earlier. Like, it's in his left hand, not in his right.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Dan.
No, that's good to know.
All right, well, we can arrange that. Yeah, okay. See, Blau's right. That now all of a sudden he did full damage. By the way, if it comes up again, I'm going to pretend I didn't just say that. Okay, so if that's the case, he won the fight with it. I should be able to unequip it and put something else on there, and it works. So this is what we're going to try to do. Okay. I may have screwed something up, Dan, because if this doesn't work, I'm out of checks. Yeah.
No, my flag sets absolutely have the back row glitch on, so they should certainly be working.
Okay. I have a problem. Isn't one.
Have you checked everything?
Yeah, I have no more key item checks.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm 100% sure. I have done literally everything that I'm capable of doing.
Have you checked the Barren Castle basement?
Oh, fuck you, Dan. Fucking Jesus. Really?
That's
I
a
should
race.
go
We
ahead and...
don't- we
I
don't
should
allow
literally
hits.
go ahead
Time.
and... Yeah, I'm done. I'm not even going to finish at that point. I forgot about that one, and I checked literally everything else. Like, I even went to Sheila in the underground.
How many bosses you got?
Like 6. I'm a long way off. Yeah, I've got 9 key items and 6 bosses. So, I mean, I'm a long way off from finishing. I don't want to do the whole one.
But yeah, well, I'm just saying, check the Barren Castle basement.
Yeah, I know. That's going to be the Darkness Crystal. That's the only thing it can be, and that'll
it's
be
also
10
a
key
boss
items.
check.
But then I still have to find one more boss, and they could be anywhere. I'm fine. You finished. We can call it for the night.
The remaining boss checks are on the moon.
I know, but that's a fuck ton of checks, and I don't want. And it's going to take another 30-45 minutes to do that.
Well, if you're officially giving up, I will tell you that Azura is in the. I gotta advance. Azura is in the lair of the Father.
I don't know what that is.
Bahamut Cave.
Oh, I would not have checked that. I would have done the moon first. So yeah, it would have taken another
Well, that is
45
on the
minutes.
moon.
I know, but I would have done the other thing with the 5 bosses first. I try not to go to Bahamut if I can avoid
And
it.
also, there are sirens in.
They had to be on the moon, yeah.
They are on the moon.
Yeah. That was the last check. All right, but yeah, no, it'd be another 30-40 minutes.
Let's see if we'll see where the adamant is, because I do want to find out if we actually fucking would get a. When have we gotten Abel's lance?
I don't know that we've ever gotten Abel's lance. The problem is I still need to use a whole bunch of sirens too before I can, no matter what I do. I mean, there's a lot. You don't understand. I was way behind you. There's a whole lot that I haven't done. Like, I'm not close to being able to beat it.
Did you do the entirety of the Sylph Cave?
I've done everything. No, literally,
because
I forgot about.
If you did.
Yeah, I did, because
Okay.
Barren Castle. I forgot
didn't
about
do the
Barren
second
Castle
half of
basement. Yeah.
I didn't do the second half of the Sylph Cave.
Oh, I did all
Ever
of
since
it.
I got burned by that one time for
Yeah.
Barren Castle basement, it's like.
Well, it
I
takes.
always-
You can check the bosses, but it would be another 30 minutes, like bare minimum.
I never did go on the giant, so I don't know what's there. The Legond. Okay, this is the ribbon room. What's in there? Luca key.
Jesus, that hurt. God, Rubiconte's murdering me. Which is on to Valveless now, so. Fucking Dickness Crystal.
Oh, Rose's dead-ass mom is the adamant. I do not feel like hunting for
God knows where Miss Dragon was. I never saw
Miss
it.
Dragon. Yeah, I've no fucking idea.
Yeah, I just assume call it, because even if I go straight there, I've got to sell enough shit to buy another
You gotta
longer.
grind
I've
out.
got to sell stuff to buy.
Oh, she's in the sealed cave. That would suck.
Oh, really?
I ain't doing that.
I mean, I'm barely in the 40s. Like, my highest level's 41, and that's Edge and Kane. Because I kept doing everything. Yeah, he called it. Yeah, probably sealed cave. But yeah, it's already 10 o'clock. I'd rather just call it. You won, so, you know, good on you.
Let's see what we'll do this week. If we want, actually, if Treble wants to run, I mean, we could do it next on the 22nd or the 29th, I guess. I know Treble still wants to do that Resident Evil 1.
Yeah, that would be fun. I'm gonna look forward to watching y'all run that.
I don't think I'd be competitive. I just want to play it.
Right.
Magma. Oh, that's it.
Liquid hot magma.
Liquid hot magma. It's the ma.
The magma.
Ma.
Sharks with
Oh,
freaking laser
shit,
beams on their
I
head.
didn't hit the one. I don't remember, so I don't know what my time was now. Oh well.
You were around 2:20.
2:15.
Yeah, between 2:15 and 2:20. Like, I think my timer said 2:20.
I swear I hit the one. Oh well.
I thought my timer said 2:20 when you called time, but
That probably makes sense.
yeah.
Anyway, thanks for playing, Bob.
Oh, absolutely.
We'll be back on Wednesday with something.
Yep.
We'll see what else is going on. Until then, have a good night, everybody.
Y'all have a good one.
I've hit the button.
Yeah, I screwed up everyone like that. So the key to that one was you getting that white spear from that one, because that made all the difference in the time. Like, I lost probably 30 minutes trying to make progression, trying to find something for Kane to get through. Like, it took me, like, the stuff I kept joking about comically dying was trying to beat Sandy, Cindy, Mindy. Because even when I found the white spear, they killed me 3 times before I managed to kill them. Yeah.
So here's what I did on that. I also